Greetings from somewhere. Welcome to the show. I am your host, Dylan, and I am joined by Sperg. Good evening, sir.
Good evening to you. Happy to be here. Good to see you.
Thanks. And this episode, a very interesting door. We will get to that clip, a third of three, here on YouTube, and then head over to Rumble, where we will be watching Chris Elliott, which always puts me in a good mood, and a Tales from the Crypt. We do have 2K confirmed. I dropped the link for a couple other people. Annie, if you're watching, I believe that you have access as well. Hop on in if you anytime you'd like to, and it's an episode with a puppet. If you remember, there's two episodes with a puppet. This is not the Zach Galligan, not the Gremlins lead episode. It's the other puppet episode. If you have any memories of that one.
No, I am excited for that. I'm also laughing a bit at the timing of the milestone member chat that just came in from a certain mutual friend of ours.
Oh, you heard the invite. Yeah, any Tuesday. Feel free to drop in. You've got access there. Annie O'Ryan, member for 12 months. Thank you for being a rope shooter. Say my name and tell people how much you like me, even if you have to make up a total lie about me, which wouldn't be shocking. Keep up the great work. And people don't have to make up stories about you, as you've been the Grateful Dead of the WATP live shows. As of actually, I hope kick that off, going to Tampa live with it, because I really wanted to go. I wanted to go to Tampa again. It had been like a good decade or so since I'd been there, and I haven't. I've got one in me a year. She's a Tourer fan. I've got one WATP live in me a year. And actually, I was just talking, I believe, with one of our buddies that I think the Turn may have won. I don't know. The past few shows I've watched of Carl, I think the Turn won. I was trying not to let it win, but it wins every time. The Turn.
I know, and John's back to streaming, and here we go again. This is round 3 now.
Oh yeah, if you're new to the Dabbleverse, this is fucking great times for our buddy Matt Hibner. Tune in to WATP and this lull suit. This is all new to you. We've been through it before, and it was fun the first 3 times. And if this isn't your 4th rodeo, you're gonna have a blast. So that's why you hear conflicting reports of guys like us who know references of like the NG from bologna sandwiches. That is now an ancient reference. You remember when I was brand new? We had a blast with that one. Too much has happened.
The Tupperware did not keep this fresh. We opened it up, and now it's all moldy bologna sandwiches. Oh, good grief.
Yeah. And the name of tonight's episode, A Very Interesting Door, is a plug for a pilot that I'm doing with Dr. Harley Quinn and Earl Skakel. Dr. Harley Quinn and I wanted to do an episode doing a retrospective on All Elite Wrestling. Earl is an All Elite Wrestling fan. He wanted to do an episode about the Forbidden Door pay-per-view. So let's do both. 2-hour show. Half of it is a retrospective on Adam Page's first run as world champion. Hour 2, AEW for Forbidden Door review. So that's coming Thursday. We're still trying to hammer out the time. I believe 6 p.m. 4 p.m. Pacific is the one that we floated out there. So looking forward. I hope Earl is down for it, because Dr. Harley and I don't like All Elite Wrestling. Earl does. So that's actually someone I would like to do a show with. Someone of differing opinions. Go figure.
Yeah, no, I am super excited about this. I don't know how long ago it was that we were talking AEW and you're like, I hate AEW. And that's the first person that comes to mind about wrestling or hair metal bands and 80s action flicks. This guy's a tome of trivia, and I really enjoy watching Earl. And I was like, you know what? I'm so glad that you guys are finally moving forward with it.
Kip Smith gets a producer credit. He is a mod over there on the Earl Skakel channel, and he helped put this together. And I hope Earl's down for doing more because, as I said, I live in an echo chamber with the few people who I do know that are aware of AEW. When we try to give it a chance, we fucking hate it. The WWE shows, they're watch a pay-per-view like every few months. I don't hate them. The AEW shows, well, we'll get to it on Thursday. That's what we have coming up with Earl Skakel. And what else was I going to plug? Oh yeah, maybe become a member. I'm trying to do an episode. I was getting bad at the frequency. A members only episode coming up this Thursday. One of two things: Spell Fury. I may have to wait until we get them back on the show. But we just went through Rodney, the speed dating king. Rodney, we did a bonus episode on him, and also Quantum Load. Reading the notes from my Quantum Leap, the new reboot. It left an impression on me.
Yeah, that was another one we've had conversations about, and you get very you get motivated by that. Like you're like, this show sucks, and somebody needs to point it out.
My friend who also despised the new one, because there's such a love for the first one from people who know it. There's like the soundtrack. There's things that I picked out that he was like, I didn't even notice that. I was like, oh yes. Some things your brain noticed, but like you consciously did not notice that all this 1980s music. Why are they at a ball gala playing Depeche Mode? Why the fuck don't they have a string quartet or something? We get it. We're in the 80s. Why is it all these big fucking hits? We talk about that with Chris Elliott, which we're going to watch after over on Rumble exclusively. Is what the budget, the budget for music. They don't have a lot, but they make the best of it. There is so much money pissed away on David Bowie in the first 3 episodes. David Bowie isn't
not cheap.
And nope. It's to me one of them might have been proper. However many times it was like 1 out of 3 David Bowies. I was like, this fits. The other time you're just China a girl? Bowie fan, and sure we like Bowie, but the show.
Yeah, no, as soon as you said David Bowie, I was like, oh, there went half that episode. Whatever, if it was one episode, that was all their budget. That's gone. He's a pricey one to have to license. I know that. I've heard other people complain about it.
So that's things that I saw money being wasted on, narrative things. There's someone that I called Wooden Salamanca. I remember that. I'm going to have to consult my notes to talk about this actor who's really trying to be a Salamanca, and he's just so fucking wooden that that's his name. And
yes,
let me call out the 7-month membership. We got away from AEW, which is written in crayon, as Nimrob, a member for 7 months, has pointed out. And I'm shot out of a cannon tonight. I may be getting in a better mood. Hooray!
Yay! Well, that's the name of the game, dude. Is to stay in a good mood. It's so that's the game of life, is staying in a positive mental attitude, I think.
And some of that is Rodney. Chris Elliott has been helping. Rodney has been helping. Rodney is mirth. I will let you know. I've got more clips of him, but I don't have them tonight. We've got speed dating for every show for the foreseeable future. I have got enough of a backlog. So that's so it's Rodney, it's Mayo I have talked of. He's coming up tomorrow. And actually, the guy I cut up for tonight, I don't even recall. It's been a while. So we'll be taking an adventure together. But it's
you said
it's a fun world.
You said the magic word. It's been a while. I got that on the board.
Hey, now, don't get me that strike there, you son of a gun.
It won't. I promise it won't. 2 things. AEW, I was watching a stream of a friend, and they were all talking about this, and they were not happy. So I'm curious to find out about AEW and Earl's opinion versus you and Doc. I'm very excited for that.
Dr. Harley Quinn is very animated. I think we might have to talk strategy to make sure that we don't get too visceral with our fuck this shit and make sure it's in a constructive fashion I don't even know what simile I'm trying to make there. But
Hey.
we got to remember, Earl is a fan of this. Don't just outright carpet bomb.
Start, yeah. So we got you here. Now you got to defend it like you own it. This fucking shit sucks.
Thanks for Nimrod for dropping a membership. Kip Smith, a member for 2 months, decided on the name of the wrestling show. Maybe put up a post and ask us for suggestions. Yes, I'm a boomer, and I actually never put up a post before. I can do. Kip Smith did come up with a few. Since the pilot, I was just thinking possibly AEW review, just the basic thing to let AEW people know we're reviewing the Forbidden Door and Adam Page. You did make us up some nice thumbnails, so I will go through those as well. But yeah, we do need to put a name. I was thinking just for the pilot episode, since it might just be one, for a standard AEW Forbidden Door review, Adam Page first title reign retrospective, and then we can cut those up into two so people can see. But yeah, now we're getting into details while I put some big old knockers on the screen. So words don't matter now. As we get into our first clip, this is a profile, a highlight, a spotlight of Merlin hashtag here, a minute 26 of what she's doing over there on her TikTok page.
Pillow.
Oh, I hear some squishy.
Pillow. Pillow.
What is that
Pillow.
other? Yeah, what?
So she's reusing a sound. It's very common for people to use a sound over and over again. It's like a trend. So she found this sound of pillow along with what sounds like a flesh on flesh pulling that's happening, and she's doing this motion here. What's this, number 3 in a row? So far, this is my favorite outfit of this Botox victim. I don't think that it's too over the top. I guess because I lived in Los Angeles, I have seen some bad Botox, and this maybe some, but it's not bad.
I didn't even notice. Like it did not even register to me that she has Botox or anything like that. I think my eyes didn't drift up past the neck.
I guess I was thinking it's not actually real. I've seen a lot of makeup tutorials where they take their little chicken lips and actually give themselves something. So if you start with lips and then just do those techniques on it, whatever. I'm hypnotized. Let's hear what else she has to say other than pillow.
Pillow. Pillow.
We got one that was different there. A little bit of variety.
Pillow. Pillow.
Oh, hello.
What's really fun about that last one is it seems like a failed pillow because she's still doing the jerking off screen. But I guess she was too baked or something. She forgot to say pillow, so she just threw some music over top of it.
Pillow.
So weird.
Pillow. Pillow.
Pillow.
Pillow.
Oh, that's an aggressive jerk. That's the most aggressive jerk that we've seen yet in this compilation. None of the jerks really stood out to me, except for some of the titty jerks did.
Those ones.
In
Yeah.
fact, why don't we watch this one again in a slower speed? Here we got it in reverse. And where are you? There. Oh, there you are. To take you
Yeah.
into half speed. Oh, that's not slow enough. Take you into quarter speed.
Quarter. There you go.
Pillow.
Yeah, that's the proper speed to observe this.
For some titty jiggling, hell yeah. This makes me want to play Dead or Alive on PlayStation. I miss that game. They had some really great boob physics.
I recall
is
the
real
beach
life.
volleyball. I
Yes,
definitely
yes,
remember
yes.
Dead or Alive beach volleyball. It was a fighting game before they said, "Hey, we've got some great titty physics. Why don't we just make a game around the titty physics?"
They tried to make a fighting game around titty physics, but it worked to a degree. The beach volleyball was the blatant, here you go, boys, have at ya. And many a teenager probably hurt themselves that day or week, month even.
Pillow.
Yep, that's the most aggressive one. You're
Hello.
right.
All the rest of them are kind of like this.
Pillow.
Oh, I think, yeah, look, we got 3 seconds left. I made this one the last one for a reason. And one more at quarter speed, and then we will get to the speed dating. And
I like that
I
look
think
the
he's-
best, I think. I don't know. Like the face, I mean.
Yeah, this one. I don't know. I've liked them all. You could shoot her with Homer Simpson's horror makeup gun,
Pillow.
and I would be slow motion titties. So that's what's going on over on her channel. I do love the borderline porno things that come across, like the lap dances. We saw the ladies giving lap dances recently, and I've got more of those coming up. So if you missed it last episode, or tune in to next episode, I think we might have and it lists AI created content. User says this is AI created content because they're running a virtual strip bar. They've got 7 ladies, one who is the center of attention, and you can send gifts and super chats for that ladies, and that is wildly against terms of service. So he labeled it as AI generated.
I mean, okay. It worked, I suppose.
Well, that's kind of like our Bay Harbor pissers as well. I've noticed they've started saying that our videos are AI. I don't really go around pissing on public objects, which we will have an update of in the Rumble portion. The Bay Harbor Butcher, or one of the numerous copycats. Those accounts don't stay for long because you're not allowed to piss on things and post it on their platform. But some people, they're getting away with it like at a month at a time.
Yeah, I think that's what happened to our pisser mystery, the pistery. I think they were getting in trouble for trying to expose somebody who was leaving their urine on a electrical box out in
And
Pasadena?
it just
Where
went
was it? I don't
cold.
remember.
The trail went cold. Like the pisser, the guy was posting it on social media. A few news outlets picked it up. The piss left in bottles on top of the transformer here in Pasadena, California. The pisser, he got too much heat. He had to go to some other affluent neighborhood and start leaving his piss somewhere. Or who knows what madness that guy decided to get up to.
Yeah, I'm a little upset that we'll never know what's going to happen there. Yeah, I'm imagining he went to like Burbank or something and is using another, he has another location that hasn't been scouted yet.
That would be about the place to go. It's a little down the freeway, and that was my hood. Was Burbank? You've got a lot of old money and studio people and horses. If you want chickens, go to East LA. They got chickens roaming the street. Burbank, we don't have horses roaming the street like they do in East LA. They got an equestrian center where they belong.
Equestrian sports team.
What's your age range?
Speed dating. So we've got our host over here, Daniel, and two ladies. So we'll see what's up with the two ladies. Maybe one is a co-host, because often some of these are not witty enough. Well, our buddies Sammy and Callie, I love those guys. They're just stone-faced. All right, you guys, you talk, and just fucking nothing for 5 minutes. I love those guys and their strategy of just let them go.
Stonewall, yeah.
I have no idea.
What do you have no idea about? Let me take that back. I think I started that at an awkward spot. That's one loss of point as a host for me.
All right. What's your age range?
I have no idea.
Wait, what?
What an odd thing to have no idea about. What's your age range? Like, she doesn't understand the question. She sounds like like Bill O'Reilly after he's trying to say to take us out.
Hey, Dylan, what's your age range is?
You know the dialect.
All right. What's your age range?
All right.
I have no idea.
What's your consent age is? And he asking to pick a number. I believe Matt Hibner picked whatever the consent age is. Where you is? Hey, what's your consent age? Where you is? Even when Rodney isn't on here, he's dominating the program. I know our buddy Matt Hibner was looking for him. I've been looking for him. Every 3 months, TikTok might go away. They keep kicking the can down the road. We need to find Rodney Poo Baby. That fucking asshole.
That the host of that last one that you guys were watching, he gets frustrated with him. Like, come on, man.
He has enough of his shit. Rodney is up there so often, and all these characters are new to us. Drew, Rose, Tina. Okay, now we've got a guy, a Canadian.
Oh, here we go.
So he's gonna date somebody.
Oh, no. Maybe.
Is this?
I'm probably the wrong C.
All right, so Canadian, you want to talk to Drew, or do you want to talk to Rose?
Well, Drew doesn't want to talk to me. Look at that head shake, so fast.
Canadian, are you?
That's nope. So already swing and a miss on Miss Blue Hair. So how about you, Miss Glasses?
DMs?
Am I in her DM? I had a question. Yes.
What?
I had a question, so I DM'd her. Yes.
Oh, what was it?
It was a personal.
Oh, good. Before you ever said a word to her on our show, you're already creepy. You were like, "Hi, I was in the chat. You were on the show," and he's trying to get to the bottom of it here.
Question. That's why I was in a DM.
And that's all he's given us. It's a personal question.
Oh, what was it?
It was a personal question.
What size is?
That's why I was in a DM.
Oh, okay.
You don't put personal questions
all right,
in the
well,
chat.
all right. Well, do you want to take it out of the DMs and have a 5-minute conversation?
Well, if it stayed in the DMs, it probably would die.
Well, okay. No,
I'm
not
too old and I'm
not
too
taking whatever
far.
it was out of the DMs, but having a 5-minute conversation. You
Okay.
want a speed date?
Show the
What are you
DMs.
looking for in a woman?
A woman.
I did decide to bring back Mr. Burns' sunblocker for this because his fucking window was bothering me. So many people just have this light shining onto us.
The last time, that guy in that flipping hallway, he was killing me with it. I was, ugh. Thank you for that.
When Rodney does it, to me, it takes away some of his charm. He has got the ticket to not have this. Every other motherfucker who has the light shining in my eye, you too, Joey C, knock it off.
I wasn't expecting that thing.
Yes.
Trust, loyalty, honesty, someone complex with a lot of layers.
I like that
Ew.
answer.
I'm going to have all the
Of course
right
you would.
answers.
Okay, you asked me a question then.
Drink? Anyone playing the speed dating game at home? Drinking game? You ask me some questions. That is, I can't get drunk during a show. With the Swarm on Sunday, movies with 2K, there towards the end. Well, also because we got the fucking 3-hour cut of the movie is another reason why I was so getting so stumbly over my jokes, more so than usual. I really needed my Duke Phillips that night.
Oh boy. Oh no. You don't want
Okay.
to mess with
It was
the
a
Duke.
blast, though. If
Yeah.
if you didn't see it, it was so much fun. The movie was terrible. There is an old guy actor that I gave the old Jim Norton line to, but kind of in inverse from Spider-Man. He stinks, and I like him. That's my request for movies on the board. Is I think I've got to look up his name again, but I was like, this guy's in a lot of movies. He stinks on ice here in his later age, and he was there next to Cameron Mitchell. So, oh my goodness, Cameron Mitchell. If you know the legend of Cameron Mitchell, it appears that they filmed all of his scenes in his house. So that is one of the cliches of like, where are they? Why are they so tight on him? Because they're in his home. He was like, I'll be in your movie if you come to me. I'll take your paycheck if you come to me.
I'm pretty sure I remember one specific, like he was in his living room, just like in his lounge chair, just sitting there. And yeah, they tighten it up. They shoot from right here up. Red Letter Media covered that guy a lot. It's good stuff.
And American Cupcake is looking for more Cameron Mitchell movies to throw on the wheel. So you got some good taste. Megan Schroeder with blue hair up there in the top corner. I absolutely see it.
You asked me a question
Hmm.
then.
What's the best Skittle?
Red.
She had an answer.
I was gonna guess what was your favorite food/color. Like what those were the two on my mind for the bingo card. He just nailed both.
Red.
Genius.
Yes.
That's a good one. But is it like the cherry one or is it the fruit punch one?
The fruit punch one.
No way, dude. Cherry. Ew. You guys suck.
Healthcare. How?
Healthcare? Is he getting into her thoughts on universal healthcare versus socialized healthcare? Is that where we're going here? A Canadian? So up here in Canada, you know, we really take care of our sick and our old. How do you feel about that? Would you be willing to not live in that wretched country where they really take advantage of the sick and the old? I'm stealing that from a Bret Hart promo, but doing it there in the old Youper type of accent.
Oh yeah.
Healthcare. How? So you're in healthcare. We know that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's the mobility availability there? Like, so your mobility, is that pretty restricted or is that pretty open?
Like, what do you mean?
So he's trying to get her local as quickly as possible. It seems. I would be very worried that this guy might be the I-80 killer and framing Ray DeVito for all those dead hookers.
Yeah, the way that he phrased that, what's your mobility in that job? Like, what do you mean? Will I get promoted to doctor one day? What do you mean mobility in my career?
Yeah, that was a weird way to phrase that question altogether. Who uses? No, you don't say mobility.
Do you have the ability to move in your
Yeah.
career?
Absolutely. I'm a nurse, yes. I float, so I'm on each different floor. So it's a lot, yeah. Okay. But
She's talking about her literal steps per shift. Yeah, I get around. Since I'm a floater, I don't have an exact floor, so I'm actually have more mobility than a lot of my other coworkers.
Oh dear.
What your mobility is would have been the proper way to put that.
And what your
Oh,
mobility is?
Rodney needs to be a co-host every. I think it's Clearwater Chad that's on Be Dabbling Live every Saturday morning. I'm sorry to kick you out of a job, but maybe every other week because Rodney should be in there more often.
Is he
I
going
don't
to
know.
do
It's a
the news
lot.
as well?
Is he gonna what?
Is he going to do the news as well? What your Dabbleverse is?
He would be a better addition to the Dabbleverse than any of the Stern refugees. Say for Richard and Sal. The Richard and Sal show is welcome anywhere, but any of the other refugees, Rodney is a bigger superstar than any of them. We can't stop
like
talking
that
about you,
phrase.
Rodney. I would give him a platform over here. He does cars. He
100%.
does houses. What isn't it that you can't do, Rodney?
Get a date, apparently.
But
Oh yes, and but before we got sidetracked to the speed dater we have a crush on. What's your mobility? We believe he's asking, can you move your ass up to Canada with that job? And she gave the answer, I get a lot of steps in per day.
Yeah, I think she.
I mean, I don't know. It's a lot.
So, like, what are some of your goals in life?
Are you tall?
Um,
Now that you mentioned it, we might have to cut this off right here. One of my goals in life is to marry a man that's taller than me.
That's not a personality trait, ladies. Being tall does not make a man better or worse. Oh my god. So what's your life and what's your goals in life? Are you tall?
like, what are some of your goals in life?
Are you tall?
I'm tall.
My goals in life is I just want
My goals
I
in life
don't believe
is
you. I'm tall. You're 5'9" and a fucking half, aren't you?
right. I'm tall.
Like I can't say I'm tall. I've never been able to date an Amazon 6-foot tall lady because they're like, yeah,
neither.
we have fun together and you make me laugh. But that 6'3" guy over there who just got out of the clink for battering his last wife is 6'3".
Yeah, the plate of the under 6 foot man. Ugh.
I just want to have a family. I want to get married one day, and I just want to enjoy my life with my family.
Any allergies?
What the fuck?
Not really.
If you're allergic to peanuts, it's over.
I love my fluffernutters. I know a lot of people say peanut butter and jelly, Uncrustables. I tell you, those Uncrustable people are missing out by not having a fluffernutter variant.
Oh yeah, 100. Oh, dude, I got Fluffernutter right in the old pantry. It's a
And
staple.
just like your game show, my joke answer is the real answer.
I do like a
That
Fluffernutter.
that happened
It's
at least
it's a
once this past week, where my joke answer was the real answer. Oh, Fluffernutter.
oh
That was also the final meal of the retarded guy on Oz. He wanted some Fluffernutters before he got executed.
oh what a show that was! I gotta watch that again.
And the retarded guy, he was also the a bully. Did he make multiple scenes? I remember he was kind of a bully in Goodwill Hunting, and then in the Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. With Goodwill Hunting 2 hunting season, where they blow his people, they got him back. They got that same actor back to be the bully in such fun attention to detail there.
That was so good. He's like, oh yeah, he's like, how do you like them apples? And he's like, applesauce, bitch. I was like, Goodwill Hunting 2 as an action flick would be great.
Anything that you won't eat, like being a picky eater or refined at this age?
Seafood. I will not eat seafood. I try. I can't.
Oh, Luigi
I
knew.
can't do it.
He was onto something beyond shellfish in general. And if you grew up in Maryland, if you didn't like shellfish, you really hated hanging out with your relatives in the summer. I do remember a relative who couldn't have shellfish, and they would. Us kids loved them because they wanted to hang out. They'll do the whole process of opening the crabs up and getting the meat, and then yay, crab meat.
Scramby eggs.
That was my
the crab.
boring Maryland story of the day. I'll try to make it half interesting next time.
I'm like a kid. I like the chicken tenders or chicken nuggies or
He said nuggies.
Yeah, don't.
We're getting into food. He's asking, is there anything you won't eat? And he's talking about chicken tenders and nuggies.
No wonder this guy's single.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm like a kid. I like the chicken tenders or chicken nuggies or the chicken tender bender as we call it in Canada.
I
From
wasn't aware that was a
Canada,
thing, the
actually.
chicken tender bender. I'll have to get one when I'm up in Vancouver, eh? Oh, by the way, I want my dating show to be just marry me Canadian girl. Let's move to Vancouver. It's the hottest spot for the film industry in North America. Take me to Vancouver with you, Canadian girl. I will me love you long time to get me citizenship in Vancouver.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, I would love yeah. Any single Canadian ladies? Where's Gina Bobina at? I think she's Canadian. I'll marry her in a heartbeat.
Gina, me love you long time too. You got two of us here, ready to move in with you in Canada. If in Vancouver, Canada's fucking big. It's Vancouver or nothing. I'll have to bow out if you're taking me to Edmonton.
Oh yeah, speaking of joke answers, yeah. That one I was like, Edmonton.
That's what it was. Of course, that wasn't one of the top Canadian cities. I think there was 4. I was like, that's Chris Benoit's hometown. Don't actually put it.
I almost you had me too. I almost did. I was like, Edmonton, like, wait a minute. I was like, no, I think
if you were going
Vancouver's
to
more
put
popular.
Alberta, it would be Calgary. If you were going to put
Calgary,
anything
thank you.
from Alberta, not the Chris Benoit city. That's some of my joke answers. There's nothing blatant about some of them that are jokes. There's a little hidden layer.
I get it now though. Edmonton is the Cleveland of Canada.
What do you like your chicken tenders shaped like? Do you like to eat chicken tenders shaped like dinosaurs? Asks Luigi.
Yeah.
The dinosaurs, they make me feel like a badass.
You bite the heads off
them.
them. And you
They
got to
live
get
in
the smiley
Concordia.
face potatoes. I don't know if they still make them, but they used to make like smiley face stamped out French fried
It's
potatoes.
funny going to different regions and seeing the different different aisles, what they have at the grocery store. Like when you go to the deep south and go to the freezer section, there is just one whole like freezer aisle from one end to the next of different types of potatoes. Down south, they definitely have those smiley face fries and the crinkle fries and the Arby's fries and any type of French fried potato that you would want to cook in the oven. They have in that frozen aisle where I'm like, oh my God, this is like half a door in Los Angeles. It's not even like the whole door in Los Angeles, but here it's a whole freezer aisle of potato oven accessories.
So, like, yeah, you said the Arby's seasoned fries, Rally style seasoned fries, JoJo fries, steak fries, shoestring fries. No, sorry, I'm gonna do a Bubba.
Thank you,
Gump.
Bubba.
Yep.
I forget where we were with a Canadian, but he's turning out to be more fun than I remembered. Thank you, doofus.
yeah.
We call it in
Excellent
Canada.
word for him.
Yeah, as I said, I kind of forgot about what this guy was, and I looked. If he was a big enough doofus, I'd remember him, right? But thank you for being a hit, you doofus. It's my third time saying it, but it's the best one.
Canada.
My family's from Canada. Actually, they live in Kincardine.
In where?
In Kincardine,
Where's that?
by Ontario.
Yeah.
They own a miniature horse farm.
Canada is massively large.
Yeah, it is pretty big.
I'm in the prairies just above Montana, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like 20
Yeah,
hours
so,
from Ontario.
Yeah.
20 hours.
Easy for a drive. Like I'm
Okay, establishing we are 20 hours apart.
over in the prairies.
I mean, I don't know.
No, it's good. Just Canada is a lot bigger than what people think.
I didn't even think it was that big.
Oh!
I didn't even think it was that big.
Boom. Flip it.
Good. Past me did highlight that in some way, shape, or form. Because that was the second time when he's talking about Canada being big that it did seem to be some Pekka undertones to it. At least to me, when he's talking about how big it is. It seemed to
Do you know
be
how big
just a
Canada
slight-
is? Yeah, exactly.
I think it was that big. I didn't even.
I'm
No, I
sorry.
got to take it back to what he said before highlighting her. It's not that big. Give me the whole thing. The whole thing's in.
I mean, I don't know.
No, it's good. Just Canada is a lot bigger than what people think.
I didn't even think it was that big. I didn't even think it was that big.
So what do you do for fun? And not just the big things, but like how does an average day look?
Ew.
What do you do for fun? Not just the big things.
What is that? No, you should have stopped that question one sentence earlier, dude.
He kept going. There were more words after that. What do you do for fun? Not just the big things. And then he asked about every little detail of her day.
This guy, no wonder he gets left at the bar.
So what do you do for fun? And not just the big things, but like how does an average day look? Are you kicking off the shoes, taking off the socks, throwing a movie on?
I wear my shoes to
Let
bed.
her talk.
See, I sleep in a race car, and they're not as clean as people think, so I wear my shoes to bed in my race car.
His roommates are actually his parents.
Just like Chris Elliott, coming up in about 15 minutes or so, going to Rumble exclusive. I will take it away, a Canadian. I'll find that link.
Kind
Are we
of.
ordering?
Oh yeah.
I love movies. I love watching TV series. Actually, LC said my favorite one, Evil Lives Here, is one of my favorite ones. I love like any like I guess I'm like nerdy. I like documentaries. And then for what I like to do for fun is I don't know. I kind of like to just hang out. I live right by the beach, so I'm like 5 minutes from the beach, so I just go there. And then what was the other question? I'm sorry.
Just
My typical.
no. I'm curious, like the day stuff. So I live in at least 6 months of winter. You can't go outside every day.
So in Pennsylvania, it's literally, I mean, it's raining right now, but it can be hot. It's like hot and cold all the time. But my typical day is I work late, so I usually work 7 to 7, and then I go to the gym, and then I get some sleep, and then I go and do fun stuff. I normally drive on the beach. We have a place here called Waterloo.
Just nod your head and smile until she stops talking.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
So that's one of her days. I didn't feel the need to hear all of that.
You're a Futurama fan. Do you remember the episode where I can't remember the name of the movie that it's based on, but like Zoidberg was trying to get that chick, and like she was like, "Oh, so I woke up and I had a grape and I ate some toast," and Zoidberg just goes, "Is she supposed to keep talking like this?" He's like, "Just nod your head and smile."
oh yeah, Fry was giving him dating advice. Oh, that might have been the episode where they had the Star Trek battle at the end potentially.
Yeah. Yes, that was that episode because
Narva's on it.
More than
Why must I be a crustacean in love? That was that was the episode ending.
Yeah, Fry gets both his arms.
Just one arm cut off, and then he picks up his own arm and starts beating Zoidberg with it. It ends with Zoidberg. They made up, so he reattached his arm. Unfortunately, then he had two arms on the same side.
That's what I was gonna say. He had both of his arms on the same side at the end of the episode. He's like, "What'd you do to me?"
Still here. I got like a 10-year goal. Just watching the kids grow up in school. So
it's been a while since we heard someone drop the goal. He had some goals, so there's the goal alarm.
Still here. I got like a 10-year goal. Just watching the kids grow up in school. Separated co-parenting. And then after that, mobility will probably be an option.
So you do have kids. Can I ask one more question?
Mobility could be. Then I could move. He words it so weird. That could be a Canadian thing. You know, they spell color with a U up there.
Ew.
I think it's probably just a him thing. I haven't heard Bret Hart word things this weird. He might have said a boot, but he didn't word things this fucking weird. And he was shitty on the mic for a long while before he got good.
Fair point.
Question.
Yeah.
Actually, we can just take it to the DMs. Did you see that?
Sure.
Are you matching?
Mm-hmm.
Canadian?
Easy match.
No. Let's go. Alrighty. You follow each other?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Take it to the DM, see how it goes.
All right. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Bye.
I hope their future is bright and they have many nearsighted children.
They matched. An important question that a Canadian did not ask. What's your favorite hockey is? Did I say it again? Have I dropped multiple stained lyrics on this episode? You did catch me the first time. I must have done it again and didn't realize it.
I've been doing it a lot lately. It's for me as well. Like that phrase is in my my vocabulary zeitgeist.
That was the one that they did on the Warp Tour that wasn't finished. Each city that they went to, they had the live version. DC, the final version had, and I waste more time than anyone. The DC version had, and I smoke more weed than anyone. And the crowd, woo!
Of course, yeah.
It was him and Fred Durst. I remember that. That was, I think that's when they first got on the map. And new metal was fun for a while, and then like any big pop music, enough.
The shelf life was
metal.
It was very short. Rivaling that, a dubstep, I would argue.
Dubstep. Where the fuck was I going to go from here? I guess just some plugs over Chris Elliott. I do know that we have 2K coming, possibly some more. I dropped the link for potentially 3 other people to come and watch some Chris Elliott and the puppet episode of Tales from the Crypt, and that's why I wanted to get 2K on. I actually put it off by a week. Last week's episode was fucking ridiculous. I did not recall last week's episode with sexy Carol Kane at all. But
that's
there
right.
she was being a sex pot.
Yeah, that was the old lady medallion. Like they swapped medallions, and the guy with the gun. Right, that was last.
Not just any old lady, but Billy Madison's grandmother was the evil witch body changer in that episode. Yeah. Our buddy Matt Hibner asked the question, was this written by Chris Elliott too?
Yeah, that's right.
They had some fun with that episode.
Yeah, and that's why I think Tales from the Crypt is so good, is because they are not afraid to just do something silly. They were like, all right, we got this, because they're all based on those old serial novels, pulp comics. So they have plenty of silly stories to pull from.
And plenty of actually like horrific stories. They have some that are really good horror stories, and some that are just absolute silliness. The one with Notch Johnson, I forget his name, the host of Nightstand, and from Howard Stern's Baywatch ripoff. He has one, I'm pretty sure, coming up later in this. Yes, Son of the Beach.
Sorry, I had to get that out before my brain would.
His episode, I think, is coming up within a few, and I remember it being another one silly, like this Hot Simca episode that's just silliness. But we do still have to find out about the very interesting door before we head over there. One more set of clips, and then it's off to Rumble for us. Did I? Yes, I got it too. A very interesting door, a forbidden door with Earl Skakel coming up on Thursday. So join us for both of them. Even if you're not a wrestling fan, maybe you'll enjoy people bitching about a subject. I've found that before, of people just very passionately going back and forth. What were those YouTubers going on? Maybe I'll remember it. We'll get to this ad, and maybe it'll jog my memory.
When you hire Morgan, it's like bringing in Morgan to a Morgan fight. I'm John Morgan of Morgan and 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 Morgan.
So as my mom and dad would say, right before they tucked us in at night,
Morgan and 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 Morgan.
It's a family tradition. Morgan and Morgan
and Morgan and Morgan and Morgan and Morgan and
Morgan and
Morgan and Morgan and Morgan and Morgan and Morgan.
And if you just want to say Morgan, that'd be great too.
Oh, good.
Jesus.
We can simplify it. Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
It's lucky that he's I was gonna say it's lucky that he's an attorney, Morgan and Morgan, and they're not an organ factory. Morgan and Morgan's organs.
Oh, that sounds like one that they would have like on an Acme cartoon of Morgan's Organs right there next to the Acme factory, and they specialize in organs. But I am. Rumor is the Coyote movie is going to get released. The Coyote versus Acme. Rumor is they're gonna fucking release it. So hope that's true.
Yeah, I did hear some cursory rumors, but I have no idea. That sounds like it will be a good one. Wile E. Coyote deserves the spotlight.
And we have some Wile E. Coyotes before we head to Rumble. Was filming this abandoned phone, but then this happened.
Holy shit. That is 100% a Wile E. Coyote maneuver right into the fucking bus stop.
As Matt Hibner suggested, always a quarter, fuck half, go for the quarter when you're slowing it down.
This is going to be a good one.
At least his shoulder seemed to take the brunt of that. It didn't seem to be his head. So, yay, no concussion.
This is a very interesting door, how it slides open at the CVS pharmacy in Slayton, Texas.
Oh, a door also. Wait a minute. He cucked me, that son of a bitch.
So that was that was the title track of the album here. The title of the episode, A Very Interesting Door. You haven't seen these? I've seen these on a bunch of CVSs. So yeah, if that's new to you.
No, that's not the part. He says it opens in a very interesting way, and then he just cuts away. He doesn't show us.
It's like our old buddy with the chicken nuggies that he would show you going through the drive-through, ordering them, and then he would cut to the empty box and talk about how good they were.
Yes, very much so. Exactly the same.
This is a very interesting door, how it slides open at the CVS pharmacy in Slayton, Texas.
Yep, that was it. He could have walked through it to show us.
What is going on here?
I don't think it's in English. So I still don't have a clear idea. I only have ideas of why it's a brand new box. So he's got a brand new box. Obviously, it's not the first box of dishes and plates that he's done this to. While this lady, it's a band. So the band. This guy doesn't appear to be part of the band. It appears to be a restaurant worker. So I don't believe this is one of those unique instruments there. Not sure. But he's doing it very efficiently. And another case of plates.
Okay, whoever's doing the house sound stinks.
Whoever is doing the sound recording is just all fucked up.
Yeah, I think he might be breaking plates in protest. Like, get out of my restaurant, you asshole. But I'm not sure what's going on here. I'm perplexed.
I should have asked if you're ready, sir. I kind of threw you on without asking.
I just wanted big shows on time for the next portion. Hey guys.
Hey,
what up, bro?
Hey there. Thanks for being here. I didn't want to rip your arm off. You're always very busy on your weeks off, so thanks for joining me for the second half. Let me know if your arm needs a break for 5 minutes or so before.
Way to go! I say every once in a while, if this happens, it means someone's shaking the blood back into their fingers. That's all.
Fair.
Yes.
A typical Romulan, Romanian restaurant. That was 2K mentioning the Romulan earlier.
Yes. Is she in this video? Where is she?
Mark Bass has a solid suggestion. Is this one of those rage places? One of those rage rooms? If so, this motherfucker is getting his money's worth. They didn't expect him to find the most efficient way to break all of the plates. You were just supposed to take your time on each plate. God damn it.
This one inspires rage.
Yeah, no, he's very efficient. He got his anger down to a science. I'm just going to go through 32 plates every 10 minutes here, or every 10 seconds. I'm curious if he's like trying to intimidate the band or something, because he keeps looking over at them. Like he'll smash the plates and then he's like looking at the broad like, ah.
Maybe when I'm thinking this clearly, maybe there's a monster just under those plates. He's trying to keep it buried so it won't attack all the people on the stage. This man's a hero.
Excellent dude.
Look, he's got someone else with more cases.
No, dude.
both doing
So
it.
many.
I had an abortion a few years ago, and I was really surprised how tired I was the next day. It really sucks the life right out of you.
I see what you did there, lady.
That was pretty good, I gotta say.
We might have
Dead fetus.
we might have to look more into LL Not As Cool. She does. I have seen her say she's a stand-up comedian. I'm gonna guess Portland. Look at that look. You're a Portlander.
Oh
aren't you?
yeah.
Yeah, that's a Pac Northwest thing. Yep.
Oh, the tattoo helps me confirm. I will double down on Portland with those birdies and whatever that is, grass on your chest.
I thought it was something in Arabic.
Squiggles, Arabic. You know,
6 of 1. Yeah.
POV. You're a very serious horse artist making very serious and important horse art.
I remember this person now. That's
Horse
definitely
stripper.
Beetlejuice.
Yikes.
I
was
haven't
messing
seen it in a while.
You're 100% correct, 2K. It was the floppy disk that got me. I was like, who the hell still has floppy disks? Where did they find this? This person went out of their way to make this outfit.
And this is a very special group of drag queens. That's what I thought, Mark Bass. Before we get too far away from that Portland lady, Mel from Flight of the Conchords. I thought that was Kristen Shaw before Bob's Burgers.
You mentioned Kristen Shaw before. Yes, I know. I was happy that you are a fan of Kristen Shaw as well.
I heard you hit the word special a little extra hard there, so I think I know what we're for.
Yeah, me too. This is RuPaul.
Where is my champagne?
Where's my dime? Where's my diamond ring? Where is my gin and tonic?
Where's my extra chromosome?
Hey.
So the name of this account is Drag Syndrome.
Because having Down syndrome is a drag. Sorry.
Right?
Sorry.
I would like to see the whole lineup. One more
Yes,
time.
yeah, please.
We got the whole lineup of the drag syndrome ladies once. Here's the second one.
Oh, man.
Where is my champagne?
Where's my dime? Where's my
Oh,
diamond ring? Where is my gin and tonic? Where's my martini?
That last one went full Rosie O'Donnell riding the bus with my sister. The other ones, I believe they're not being too offensive. I can't keep up with the bit. These are Down syndrome people who are into drag.
No one's making me do this. I made this decision on my own.
Directed by Crispin Glover. Absolutely. I think he's helping put on the next Drag Syndrome show.
Where's my martini?
With my martini.
Easy rain will land over time. When the time of my time is to draw the line.
And to take us out, a song.
My soul.
had
Even
to sing
think
about
about it. No single. I'll do anything.
Have you guys ever heard the most annoying sound in the world?
He hit that most annoying sound that Daryl Hall missed right there. And it took me up until there to figure out, oh, okay, I know this.
I know what you mean. You're like, oh, this is a real fucking song. Holy shit.
He's not just making random sounds. It's actually a song.
Well, now we're up to the chorus, and Hall & Oates have some catchy choruses, so take it away, DJ Mike 626.
Yeah, I'm almost anything that you want me to. Yeah, but I can't go for that. No, no can do it. I can't go for that. No, no can do it. I can go for that. No, no can do. I can go for that. Can go for that. Can go for that. Can go for that. Can go.
Is someone holding his nose close?
That's just nice.
Somebody's squeezing his balls to get them high notes.
Oh my god. That hairline's fucking amazing.
I was just staring in awe just now. I'm looking at the physics of the swoop up that's going up the side of his head.
Jesus. And he's screaming, stop this in the chat.
No.
That was about a minute or so of Hall & Oates. And yeah, that's maybe I should have gone with 45 seconds to save Annie from bashing the window out of her room with her head. I apologize for all the blood and glass that I caused you.
And Annie's like, go for that already. Just go for that. Stop not going for that. Just go.
Okay.
Poor Annie.
Oh, there you go. Not just System of a Down, but Syndrome of a Down. Now we got it. As we head over to Rumble, thanks for joining on this part. Dropping that link one more time over here. Dylan from somewhere over on Rumble. Same name as this one. A very interesting door. I stopped adding the live from somewhere show name because look there. It's long enough. That's what the Rumble link does.
Dylan said that. It's long enough. Fine.
Yeah, I made sure we get that $10 off if you use.
Thank you, sir. There for a moment, I thought you dropped the show link, and then I was like, "Oh, what's the matter? We're going over to Rumble. If someone porn bombs us, that's one of the things of dropping it out to a wider net. I almost dropped it to a wider net last week, and then I was like, I'm not so sure. But on Rumble, yeah, porn bomb me. So what? It doesn't matter.
Yeah. I don't think you know. I don't think you have anybody who would do that to you. Not anybody would send the link to the panel.
No.
But yeah, sending it out to a wider net. Maybe someone who sent the link to someone else. It gets a bit shady over there.
Oh yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
It happened to Stuttering John. It could happen to you.
Happened to Wendy 35 or 40 times. So, yeah.
Well, gosh darn it. And we'll be over on Rumble. I wrapped up once. I think this is my second or third time wrapping up. So let's wrap it up for good. Thanks for coming. Join us over Rumble. We're there right now.
The fool goes there on the seat, painting the wall with shades of green, laughing loud, causing sweet destruction, building worlds of knowledge. People whispers in his ear, guided through with the fear. It's a thrill, that's, just take it still. Find your joy, chaos ready. In your heart, feel love about it, let it flow. Don't hold back, just let it go. Life is short, so feel the night. Jump around.